Forget all the troubles and blues. Dive into the blue. Oh yes, talk to the fish.
Hello! So a thought has popped into your head. Wait a minute, can I actually get seasick even when I'm underwater? That's a really interesting question, and it shows you're thinking things through. The short answer is, generally no, you typically don't experience seasickness while you're actually submerged scuba diving. Let's think about what causes seasickness in the first place. It usually happens because your inner ear, which controls your balance, is sensing the motion of the boat, the rocking and swaying, but your eyes, which are focused on something relatively still inside the boat, are sending a different message to your brain. It's this mismatch of sensory information that makes you feel queasy. Now, when you're underwater, things change dramatically. You're no longer being tossed around by the waves on the surface. Instead, you're in a much more stable environment. The water might have some gentle currents, but it's nothing like the constant motion of a boat. Plus, your focus is completely different. You're concentrating on your breathing, observing the marine life, and taking in the sight of the underwater world. Your eyes and your inner ear are usually in agreement. You're moving gently through a fluid environment. However, it's definitely possible to feel seasick before you even get in the water while you're on the boat heading out to the dive site. The boat motion is the real culprit here. So if you're prone to seasickness, there are definitely things you can do to help prevent it. There are over-the-counter medications that work really well, like those you take before a boat trip. Some people also find things like ginger candies or wrist acupressure bands helpful. The best thing to do if you start feeling unwell on the boat before the dive is to let me or another crew member know right away. We've all been there and we can offer suggestions or just keep an eye on you. If you're feeling really bad, it might be best to sit out that particular dive. There's no shame in it, and your safety and comfort are the most important things. But the good news is that once you're actually down there, neutrally buoyant and focused on the amazing underwater scenery, those feelings of seasickness usually disappear pretty quickly. The stable environment and the shift in focus really make a difference. You'll be concentrating on your breathing, your buoyancy, and spotting all the incredible creatures around you. You'll likely forget all about feeling queasy. And we often choose dive sites that are in calmer, more sheltered areas, especially for beginners, to make all experience as comfortable as possible. So while the boat ride might have a bit of motion, once you're immersed in the beautiful underwater world, seasickness is generally not something you'll have to worry about. Dive in with the fish and leave the feeling fishy behind.
Forget all the troubles and blues. Dive into the blue. Oh yes, talk to the fish.